I gotta be real. I know a lot of you out there are talking about Keke Palmer and
Are they?
her man. Yes, they are.
I thought that was over.
I
would like for it to be over.
You would like for it to be over? He did it.
I get so tired of discourses like this.
He did it. He did an
That's
actual.
good.
You know, he did an actual. What's it called? An interview recently. Did you hear about the interview?
I did not.
Yes.
The Darius guy did
Yeah,
the interview?
he did an interview.
With who?
I have no idea, but it was an interview that came out, and he basically was just speaking his mind about the whole scenario. Mm-hmm. And you know, I actually found it very intriguing when it came down to it. Obviously, we all know there's double standards out there. Like let's call a spade a spade. Let's just say what it is at the end of the day. But you know, I just love how, you know, in these situations, you know, I feel like as men, you know, as soon as you say an issue or you have an opinion about things, it gets real weird of everyone just kind of just, you know, being very, I don't know, disruptive and just saying like, nah, fuck you. You don't need to have an opinion. This. But then we're always talking about men need therapy, men need this. And as soon as a man who's obviously, he's obviously suffering in the sense, and he's crying out in the situation, obviously lashing out more than anything. We bash him, and I think that's very interesting within the scenario because at the end of the day, I just feel like this was obviously taken out of proportion. I told Mariah, I said he probably should have just talked to her when he got home.
But
hold on. I think what the concept was he got public, you know, he felt publicly
humiliated.
Exactly. And within that, he looked at it and he was like, okay, you know what, I'm about to.
So let me return the favor.
Basically. And don't act like no female don't do that same. Stop it.
But that's not the point.
No, that is the point.
The point is you crashed out. You look nuts.
No,
it's sure your feelings were hurt. You feel publicly humiliated. That doesn't solve anything to be like, yeah, let me double it on.
Oh yeah, of course. No, I think they're both wrong within the scenario. But I think everyone's focusing on one perspective there instead of like, it's like, this is the issue I have. Like, someone pokes the bear, and then basically when the bear, instead of the bear basically turning his back and basically being, you know, someone.
Wait. I want to pause you.
Yes,
I don't think she was exactly wrong.
What did she do that was so wrong?
Yo, hold on. Let me ask you a question. If Chris Brown ever touched you in the goddamn life, I will.
Usher wasn't.
No. Usher, literally, if what's it called? What's this thing? What's this?
Your pelvis.
If your pelvises are touching, and you my woman,
their pelvises are touching. I didn't see
but
that.
Even still,
because he's not denying it too. Because
I am on Keke Palmer's side.
Yeah, trust me, I know that. But I'm saying you saw pelvis, right?
I don't know. I don't really remember. I'm sure it did happen.
If they were touching, you know, that's a little far.
You were too close in that scenario.
Okay.
As look at Winnie Harlow. Is that her name?
Yes, but that was
no. Look what she did. She said, "You're not about to get me, Usher. I'm about to sit in my man's lap and stay there."
But what if she wasn't there? What if Kyle Kuzma wasn't there?
She probably would have sat there and said, "Nah, look."
No, what the fuck she wouldn't have. So, if this Keke Palmer shit didn't happen 2 weeks ago, that Winnie Harlow shit would have never happened. She would have grabbed her by the hand, and it would have been the exact same shit.
But even then,
it happens every single show.
But let's just be honest here. Like, if you know, I mean, Winnie Harlow is not someone who's just, no one's just screaming Winnie Harlow's name when it comes down to it.
How do you feel that way? She's a supermodel.
No, yeah, that's my point. Supermodels aren't. Let me ask you. When's the last time you talked about Victoria Beckham?
She is not the supermodel. I talk about Winnie Harlow.
Okay. When's the last time you talked about what's it called? What's?
This is irrelevant. I get your point, but
you're making a bad point.
We shouldn't focus.
No, that's not a bad point. This is the actual point based off the scenario. I'm saying in these situations, like, there's stars and then there's superstars, and honestly, at the end of the day, Keke Palmer has been on a run where she is way more known back now in today's time versus, where she was, in that whole Trey Songz, that whole situation there. All I'm saying is she's really known. And in that situation, based off of her being known, based off of her literally just, what's it called? I don't know if they had an argument beforehand, before he got in the situation. But, there's just some things you just don't do when it comes down to being, someone's partner in that moment. Especially when you're, like, if I'm a celebrity, if I know I'm going to be in the public eye, I can't be out here just doing anything I want to do, especially when cameras are watching me. Because that's literally, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing with that whole Chance scenario.
If that happened to Mariah at an Usher show, you would be upset.
Yes!
But why? What is the reason?
Because at the end of the day, like, you have to know. What they say, know your role. Know your role in the scenario.
I want you to say it flat out. I don't want any
know your role in this situation. I gotta know my role. I can't be out here in the strip club, even though, especially if my wife doesn't agree with that scenario. If it's a situation where it comes down to it, like we know our standards when it comes down to it.
Yeah,
I can't
it's
be
about
out here.
what the couple
I
feels.
can't, and especially, people were saying, sitting there and saying, what's it called? They were trying to say, yeah, even because the comment he said was a little weird about, the outfit thing, and I get it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a little contradicting if you're talking about the outfit, but from what it seemed like, I don't think he was hurt about the outfit. I feel like the outfit was the least of his problem. I think it was.
But
the situation.
Still haven't explained the you and Mariah part because.
Explain.
I'm asking you two.
No,
you are the one.
What are you asking? What I'm saying?
What
was
wrong with what happened? If it was Mariah, and not Keke Palmer.
Tyrone.
I think you.
This is an
you
Usher
gotta answer
show.
it simply.
Usher is a star and a sex symbol and all of these things.
What does that mean?
Usher is not going to have sex with your wife.
It doesn't.
You acting like she's going to go like, oh, I know that my husband is at home, but Usher is right here, so I'm going to fuck him.
That's the thing. It's not about having sex with your wife. It's about literally sitting there and saying in these moments, a celebrity should not, or Usher should not make you do something that you shouldn't be doing with any regular man. Simple as that.
But it's a part of a performance.
But that's exactly the point. People have a choice. Don't make it seem like you don't have a choice to sit there and say, okay, Usher, okay, Usher, stop it.
Not the whole acting.
If you could literally sit there and be like don't, we
That's
good.
true. Can I say something very simple? I do think, and Tyrone, we did talk about this like with Chance, because you was on Chance's side then too. Clearly,
I am consistent.
Clearly, you when you get in a relationship, you might not mind those things, but I will say that in our relationship, speaking for us, we both wouldn't want that to happen.
Sound like a cuck to me.
I wouldn't want Chance. I wouldn't want him to be in Chance's situation.
I support Adam 22.
And he wouldn't. He wouldn't want me to be in Keke's situation. So it's all about what the couple feels. And if you're cool with that,
absolutely.
then do that. But if you know that one of y'all is not, then you shouldn't be doing that. That's just a simple fact.
Yeah. And I think that's another thing. Like, if it was established, then Keke Palmer was dead ass wrong. But if it was a thing like...
But hold on. If it wasn't established, she's still dead ass wrong, because you should have that conversation with your partner in the scenario where...
But how is that even a situation that you prep for?
Because Usher does what you said.
But does Keke Palmer know that Usher is gonna come to her?
She's a star.
But it doesn't fucking matter.
And she's sitting on that row.
She knew that it was a chance. And even still, when you're put in a situation,
it was a chance for anybody in the
exactly.
Yes, it was. And
so you feel like
not anybody.
How not?
Stop the cap.
He goes to celebrities typically.
No, not celebrities. It's this row where he literally goes on every single...
So he feel like anybody on that row should have been like, look.
Come on, hey.
This might be my day.
Just in case, it might be my day. I'm about to get pelvic rub.
But I think even then...
I'm about to get a nice pelvic rub where Usher starts grabbing me and says, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. Literally.
I'm not gonna lie. And listen to it in full before you cut me off. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't stop that moment.
She belongs to the streets.
Listen,
she belongs to the streets.
Can I finish? I would not stop that moment of dancing with Usher, especially as a fan. But like you said, when pelvics are getting close to each other, then yes, I'd be like,
you don't need to put his hand around your back.
No, I didn't say none of that. I didn't say none of that. I didn't say any of that.
That's what happened.
I'm saying, are you listening?
Okay, sorry.
I'm just saying, for me personally, especially as a fan, I would start dancing. And once it got to a point where I know, okay, my husband would not like this, I would stop it. Yes. Or if I'm with some girlfriends, I'll pass my friend to him or something like that, you know?
But you don't want your friend.
You for the team. Mariah's a real friend. Shout out to your goer friends. They be going.
Listen.
He don't want your friend. He want the celebrity. And if you a celebrity in that moment, guess what listen.
But nobody can make you do anything.
And obviously, we could sit here and blame Keke and everything. Yeah, but nah, we really need to listen.
Yeah, back to Darius.
Usher.
Yeah.
No. Usher. Listen, man.
Yeah, Usher, keep your hands off these women.
Keep your hands. Keep your hands.
Damn, nigga, we know what you got.
Whoa.
We not gonna say what it is.
Buddy, relax.
We not.
I didn't say any of that, Usher.
We're not gonna say what it is.
Or what's it called? Like I said this before. When it came to them naked.
Allegedly.
When it came to them naked massages, I said, listen, hey man, if you gonna do that to my wife, you better do that to me too. Butt ass naked, balls and everything. Cause you can't sit here and act like. Where
you going with
that's what I'm saying. If Usher gonna do that he better do it to me. He better have his hand around my waist, pelvic rhino, all that. All I'm saying is be 100% Usher or Usher Raymond. If that's even your real name.
So back to Damon or Demetrius. What is
Darius?
Damn, you just said a bunch of hood nigga names. You said Daryl.
So
what happened? Oh man, but no.
Back to him though. Obviously, he was wrong. He definitely should not have tweeted that. People should just know better.
I think trying to embarrass your woman is so weird.
It's sick.
That's crazy.
Wait.
And it's bad the other way around too.
That's the thing. That's my issue there. Like, don't sit here and make.
I'm not saying you should embarrass your man. Trust me, that's also
no
wrong.
because like I've seen that happen where a man embarrasses their woman and basically woman, you know, first off, people going in on the man. Secondly, women, what's it called? They're gonna tweet something else and they're gonna be like say something crazy in the sense of where it's embarrassing or shaming their man. So I don't understand. Wait,
I'm not saying one is wrong and one is not.
But
don't shame your partner. Period.
Exactly.
That's strange as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. People are only.
I said don't shame your woman because he is the man in the situation. He did it. But don't shame your partner, especially for the internet. That's weird.
He agrees with you. I know you're just trying to point out that
you want it to be so equal. I'm on your side. I'm on your side, brother. We're talking about the same shit. Just breathe.
I don't know, bro.
You be like, I'm a man.
I don't know, bro.
We get it, bro. We got you. You're safe.
I don't know.
You're gonna be all right. You're protected, black man. We see you.
I don't know, man. I feel like we need to stop like attacking.
Don't embarrass your partner. Period. That's all it is.
Like,
Yeah.